Imagine if you locked in. What could you accomplish? What rooms could you get into? Or what people could you meet? With the rise of social media, short form content, and really just the busy world around us, it's easier than ever to get distracted and to not be focused on where we're trying to go or what we're trying to accomplish. And so a lot of times, if you aren't in that focused headspace, it's really hard for you to get to the goals that you want because you're not giving something your all, and so you aren't going to see the full benefits from your actions. Locking in or focusing 100% on the thing that you want to accomplish will also help you not have any regrets in the future. Because if in the future you think back to something you maybe tried or something that you gave your 50% to, and you know it wasn't your best, then you're going to be regretful and wonder if you could have done better. And then what that could even do is push you to go and try that again, which at that point you might be wasting time. And so locking in and giving something your all is really important, not only because it can remove future regrets, but also because since most of our society and most of the people that function towards their goals and move towards their goals on a day-to-day basis aren't as focused, they aren't going to see what they could actually accomplish. And often they're going to underestimate what they could get done in a day, a week, a month, even a year. Because we're so used to just settling and really not being at our best every day and not being focused on the end result and the end goal. And so what I want you to do is sit down and write out, with a piece of paper and a pen, what do you think you could actually accomplish if you locked in and focused on what you really, really want? What do you think you could get? Is that a relationship? Is that dieting and working out? Is that your mental health? Is that a business? Where do you think it could go? Could you get married? Do you think that you could get in really good shape before summer? Do you think that your mental health could improve so much that you really feel great about yourself every day? Or do you think you could be very financially successful in your business endeavors? Sit and think about those, and I encourage you to write them out. And what I want you to realize is after you're looking over the list that you have, and this is titled, what would I be able to do if I locked in, if I focused up 100% and gave something my all? And then what I want you to do is think back to what I said earlier about how most people are going to underestimate what they can do because they have never really been fully focused on something and given it 100%. So most people are going to underestimate, and the brain will try and make it seem logical or give you the most probable results. You're writing down what your brain sees as probably realistic. And then you need to think about that is what your brain is seeing as like the bare minimum, and that's what's realistic. And oftentimes you can go way beyond that. You just haven't realized it because, like I said, you haven't been focused. And so if what I'm saying kind of resonates with you, then I really want you to lock in for what you want. Because it is achievable. It might not happen the first time. It might be your second try. It might be your fourth. It Might even take a year. It really just depends on your situation. I can guarantee you that you are going to see a lot of progression and long strides in the right direction if you can focus and get to work. And also that could mean focusing on what you want, because some people will be very broad and not specific in what they want. And so the more specific you get, the easier it is for your brain to connect those results that you want with the steps that you need to take to get there. So if that's a house or if that's an apartment, well, detail out, where do you want to live? Do you want access to like a gym on the daily basis? Do you want like a pool table in the lobby? Do you want a pool in the back? Do you want a dog park? Just those kinds of things. Because our brains are pretty good at, once you have the specific life that you want, going out and figuring out, what do I need to do to get there? What are the steps I need to take? And so by locking in, realizing what you fully want, being specific about it, and then giving it 100% of your effort, so that in the future there's no regrets, there's no take-backs, there's no, oh, I should maybe try this again because I kind of gave it like not my all. And once you do that, you'll probably be pretty amazed at where you could go. All right, now go lock in.